It's Friday, May 29th, and wherever you're watching from around the globe, a big, warm welcome. My name is Rosamund Madhavji.
My name is Tom Urquhart. On behalf of all the team at Constellation, ITP Live, and all of the organizations that have come together to make this thing happen, it is time now for us to dream big and dream with us. What an absolute pleasure it is to be live here in Dubai, broadcasting to the world. And are you ready for this? Because you and I have got to do this for the next, not just hour, 2 hours, but whole day. You looking forward to it?
I'm super excited.
There is so much to look forward to. There's so much to unpack. There's so much information to give you as well. But fundamentally, it's about building dreams. We are looking to create 1 billion dreams here tonight, well, into tomorrow, today, wherever it is in the world. So we're asking you to dig deep into your dreams and to let us know about them. We are talking dreams, we're talking your dreams, we're talking other people's dreams, and we're looking to make them a reality in what are very, very tough times around the world. We're looking really, aren't we, to turn some of the negative thoughts out there into optimism at the moment. Everyone could do with a bit of good news.
Of course, it's all about positivity.
And
good vibes.
Well, we're going to bring that positivity to you, that's for sure. Might get a little bit tired later on, but we'll do all we can to do that. So how's it going to work? Well, there is the charitable and the donating and the giving element. I'll tell you all about that in a few moments' time. But before we do that, the other extraordinary element about this extraordinary platform, OHM, is, of course, the entertainment. And I think it's fair to say, Rosmin, we've got some pretty big names coming up.
We have an incredible lineup. Today, you'll witness the first ever 24-hour charity live stream event with all your favorite actors, activists, celebrities, musicians, all coming together to inspire you and to inspire us as well.
We might need some.
The list is pretty impressive. It includes Eva Longoria, Deepak Chopra, Jay Shetty, Jason Derulo, Dua Lipa. The names are incredible.
Goes on and on.
Check this out.
Hello, everybody. My name is CeeLo Green.
Let's get this party started.
Oh.
Nicky Jam.
Hello, everyone.
Sitting in the house, doing nothing, doing a whole bunch of nothing.
Hey, guys. I'm Dua Lipa. Thank you so much for tuning in and for joining us.
What's my dream?
My dream is to read. Jacqueline Fernandez. Hey.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Rotimi.
Namaste and a heartfelt hello all the way from Mumbai, India.
Good morning, friend.
We're all connected. We're all human beings in this planet for this limited amount of time.
Hey guys, we're Brooklyn and Bailey.
As you can see, their dreams do come true. All of them shared dreams, and look where they are now. They're going to be sharing their thoughts, their experiences with us throughout proceedings. And that's what we want you to do as well. We're putting up some of your dreams onto our dream wall. Again, more about that a little later on. And just to give you the idea that every dreamer has the ability to change the world. And today is the day that we do that. So we're talking about the entertainment side of things. There's also, of course, the fundraising. We are going through tough times at the moment. We are going through some very pressing times across the world. And that's why we are doing all we can to shine a light on some of the relief funds that are helping those working the front lines against COVID-19. Extraordinary efforts the world over. And every single dollar, dime, dirham that we make here today is going to those causes. So let's just remind ourselves, if we can, Rosmin, of some of those extraordinary charity partners.
So in just one click, you can donate to Global Gift Foundation, Dubai Cares, International Red Cross, the Red Crescent, Care to Connect NYC, and of course, From You to Them.
In fact, we're going to be hearing from each of those organizations, from some of them in just a few moments' time. So do stay tuned for that. And whilst you are watching, wherever it be around the world, please get involved with us. Number of ways you can do that. We'll be posting up the website address throughout the course of proceedings. But if you want it, first up, it is ohm.constellation.art. Also, Constellation Dreams, if you're on Facebook, or at Constellation Dreams, if you are on YouTube and other social media platforms. Do send us your thoughts through. A night of firsts. So many firsts to look forward to. Oh, and just one more thing on the donations and the pledges as well. If you are inspired, if you'd like to help others around the world, if you'd like to help the fight against COVID, then one way to do it is to get yourself onto that website. As I said, the address will be reminded throughout proceedings, and pledge. Please, please do give generously. I talked about the firsts, and talking of firsts, we're going to kick off with a big one. We have got none other than the actor, the artist, the songwriter, the star that is Giancarlos, coming up in just a few moments' time with a world first, in fact.
It is the debut of his song, and not to mention he left good looking. I can say that. He's a good looking guy.
Indeed he is. Not just the looks, he is extraordinarily talented. And he will be airing for the very first time worldwide, his worldwide debut, if you like, of Billion Dreams, a song that he personally has composed for this event, OHM Live, here tonight. That's coming your way in a few moments' time, plus, of course, messages from all of our partners, foundations and founders. I think it's about time for us to kick on, don't you think?
Let's go.
You're ready? I'm ready. But before we do that, let's hear from the founders. Yeah, a lot of people have put in a lot of effort. There's a lot of people here bringing this one to light. But two individuals put their heads together and came up with this concept in the first place. It is their vision that is being realized today. They dream big. Their dreams come true tonight. Let's hear, if we can, from Giancarlo and Zaid.
So One Humanity Live is a call out to everyone to come together in this moment to share their dream for humanity.
Constellation is a human impact accelerator that's designed to reignite the world's imagination and bring back dreams into the mainstream narrative.
It's open to everyone. All you have to do is go on our platform, which is constellation.art, A-R-T. And when you go on there, it basically just gives you all the instructions on how to dream. There's an option there, and obviously just a donation button as well.
So just with regards to the donations, we are supporting frontline workers. We are supporting food banks that are distributing food to those in need, and people that are directly affected by the crisis.
And I just hope that everyone tunes in to see, what we have to show with regards to the dreams of humanity.
Hello, my name is Maria Bravo. I am the co-founder of Global Gift Foundation. We started this foundation, 3 friends that we wanted to do good. It was Eva Longoria, Lina Peralta, and myself. We just wanted to give back to our community, to empower women, empower each other, help children that were sick. Even if it was just in a little world around us. And 12 years later, we are in 9 countries all around the world. We raise funds and help thousands of people in need. We empower women. We have a home in Marbella with 300 children with special needs. We have programs in every single country. We raise funds for them. And I was thinking, wow, to be a global gifter, you don't need to be a billionaire or you need to be a celebrity. You just have to have the good intention to give back, to give generously your energy, your love, your compassion. Kindness spreads faster. So please, be kind, be generous.
Hello everyone, I am Tariq Al-Gurk, I'm the CEO of Dubai Cares, and I am a dreamer. And if you can ask me what was my dream when I was much younger, well, we come from a society and a country that giving is part of our culture. And if you can ask me what is the main success story of the UAE, well, I would say that education has played an important and a vital role into the success of the UAE and bringing the UAE where it is today. And that's why in 2007, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum launched Dubai Cares with the main aim, which is to provide children in developing countries with access to quality education. And at that time, I was working in a bank for about 12 years, and I had a dream. I had a dream to be working in the humanitarian sector. I love working with people. I love helping people. I love traveling. I love to explore other societies and cultures around the world to see what their issues and problems are so I can help them. And my dream became true in 2009 when I was appointed to run Dubai Cares. And Dubai Cares is not only working in 60 countries to provide education to 20 million children only, but we are also working in emergencies as well around the world. And today the whole world is going through an emergencies with the COVID-19 pandemic spread. And education has been affected globally. We have 190 countries that has closed their schools. We have 1.5 billion children who have been affected with school closures, and we have 60 million teachers who are not able to have access to schooling. That's the role Dubai Cares is playing with the international community to help solve this issue. But we are also working closely with the Ministry of Education in the UAE to help solve the education issue in our country. And we launched a nationwide campaign named Education Uninterrupted to provide a laptop to every single student who comes from a low-income family from all nationalities in the UAE, and for their education not to be interrupted. Education not only plays a very big role towards connecting humanity, but it also plays a very big role to provide knowledge to help solve different issues, such as the health issue that we're going through. And without education, we won't be able to know what kind of health products and health preventive measures we have to take towards this pandemic. And I will keep you with one last take, which is if you want to dream, dream big.
The world keeps changing and time keeps passing us by. I've always wondered why we don't ever change with it. We hold on to what we know, afraid of the unknown. If we could see beyond the stars and reimagine space, believed in life on Mars and thought like one race. If I had one wish, instead of trying to change the world to fit the way we see it, why don't we put our faith in one word that we all believe in? Say love is the answer to everything. It doesn't really matter how different we are. If I had one wish for a billion dreams to see the light of day, instead of slipping away. If I had one wish, it'd be for a billion dreams to see the light of day, together, that'll bring us all together, together.
Hey guys, I'm Dua Lipa. Thank you so much for tuning in and for joining us. I'm so excited to be performing a couple songs from my new record, Future Nostalgia for You.
Never thought that I would find a way out. I never thought I'd hear my heartbeat so loud.
It was when I was 15 years old. I guess when I moved to Kosovo at the age of 11, I was very, very excited to move to Kosovo. And I went there, I went with my family. I started going to school there, my parents were working, and, you know, I kind of slipped into a whole new, life, almost. And I think when I came to the realization that I can't do music on a global scale, how I'd imagined, you know, being able to do so from London, that's when I really started wanting to pursue music on an even more serious level. Everything that I do is to... It's just a big part of my dream. Every day I wake up and I feel like I have to pinch myself. Being able to do this as a career has blown me away, honestly, because it's just always been like a playground dream for me. During this time, it's good to be kind to yourself, to ask for support from the people around you. For the frontline workers, you know, all their work is not going unnoticed, them putting themselves on the line to look after other people. When this is all over, slowly as a community, we can help rebuild our economy in whatever way. Support the charities that are close to you, support and charities that also support refugees and people that really don't have the opportunity to self-isolate, that do live in overcrowded areas. I think in whatever way we can, if you have the opportunity to donate to charities and help people out, and, you know, call your friends and reach out to them and see how they're doing, and all those things are extremely important during this time. That way we can look after each other collectively. One thing that I've seen during this time is there's a lot of love and empathy being shared between people. You know, between loved ones and between strangers, and I think that's been something that's been very uniting and beautiful during this time. Talking, being vulnerable, opening up about your feelings, I think not only just helps you but also helps people around you, and yeah, just supporting each other. I think that's been very helpful. I feel like literature and music and art is something that serves as an escape sometimes when you need it, and I find, you know, reading books or listening to music transports me to a different place, and that helps. When your dream becomes something that you get to live every day, you know, I'm very grateful, and I feel so lucky, and you know, for that reason I try and work as hard as I can. I've got like a little home setup, so I'm gonna play the songs and sing, and if you're at home, please sing along with me. Somewhere in the middle, I think I lied a little. I said if we took it there, I wasn't gonna change, but that went out the window. Yeah. I know that I seem a little stressed out, but you're here now, and you're turning me on. I wanna feel a different kind of tension. Yeah, you guessed it, the kind that's fine. Hate it when you leave me unattended, cause I miss ya, and I need your love. But my mind is running wild, could you help me slow it down? Put my mind at ease. Pretty please, I need your hands on me. Sweet relief, pretty please, exactly where I want me. Yeah, underneath your body. Yeah, if we take it further, I swear I ain't gonna break. So baby, come try me. Baby, come find me. Baby, don't wind me up. I know that I seem a little stressed out, but you're here now, and you're turning me on. I wanna feel a different kind of tension. Yeah, you guessed it, the kind that's fun. Hate it when
my mind at ease. Pretty please, I need your hands on me. Sweet relief, pretty, my mind at ease. Trickle down my spine, oh you look so pretty please. Every single night I need your hands on me. When your kisses cry, oh you give me sweet relief. Make me feel so pretty, would you help me out please? Hate it when you leave me unattended, cause I miss ya and I need your love. But my mind is running wild, would you help me slow it down? Put my mind at ease. Trickle down my spine, oh you look so pretty, please. Every single night I need your hands on me. When your kisses climb, oh you give me sweet relief. Make me feel so pretty, would you help me out please? 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 Thank you so much. My next song is a special one for me. It's called Love Again. Never thought that I would find a way out. I never thought I'd hear my heartbeat so loud. I can't believe there's something left in my chest anymore. Though goddamn, you got me in love again. I used to think that I was made out of stone. I used to spend so many nights on my own. I never knew I had it in me to dance anymore. Though goddamn, you got me in love again. Show me that heaven's right here, baby. Touch me so I know I'm not crazy. Never, ever, ever met somebody like you. Used to be afraid of love and what it might do. But goddamn, you got me in love again. 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 So many nights my tears fell harder than rain. Scared I could take my broken heart to the grave. I'd rather die than have to live in a storm like before. But goddamn, you got me in love again. Show me that heaven's right here, baby. Touch me so I know I'm not crazy. Never, ever, ever met somebody like you. Used to be afraid of love and what it might do. But goddamn, you got me in love again. 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 I can't believe I finally found someone. I'll sing my tears in disbelief 'cause you're the one that I want. I can't believe I'm not free anymore. Goddamn, you got me in love again. La la la, la la la, la la la. I never thought that I would find a way out. I never thought I'd hear my heartbeat so loud. I can't believe there's something left in my chest anymore. But goddamn, you got me in love again. I can't believe I finally found someone. I'll sing my tears in disbelief 'cause you're the one that I want. I can't believe I'm not afraid
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me. A big dream of mine is that hopefully we can come together and we can dance and we can sing these songs together and we can celebrate and that we see the end of this pandemic and that we get to be closer with each other. But for now, let's use this closeness that we have to share all our feelings and emotions and go through it together. I'm sending you all so much love. Thank you so much for having me. This is my last song. This is Don't Start Now. Mwah.
If you don't wanna see me, did a full 180, crazy, thinking about the way I was. Did the heartbreak change me? Maybe, but look at where I ended up. I'm all good already, so moved on. It's scary, I'm not where you left me at all. If you don't wanna see me, then do with somebody. If you wanna believe that, and you think could stop me, don't show up, don't come out, don't start caring about me now. Walk away, you know how. Don't start caring about me now. Aren't you the guy who tried to hurt me with the word goodbye? Though it took some time to survive you, I'm better on the other side. I'm all good already, so moved on. It's scary, I'm not where you left me at all. If you don't wanna see me dancing with somebody, if you wanna believe that anything could stop me, hey, don't show up, don't come out, don't stop caring about me now. Walk away, you know how. Don't stop caring about me now. Hey. Don't stop now. I'm not where you left me at all. If you don't wanna see me dancing with somebody, if you wanna believe that anything could stop me, don't show up, don't come out, don't come out. Stop caring about me now. Walk away, you know how. Stop caring about me now. Hey. Out. What? Walk away, out. Walk away, out.
We have raised the bar already. That was Dua Lipa, live from London, kicking us off in style. Jason Derulo, Ricky Martin, many more still to come. Keep it locked here on OHM Live.
Welcome back to OHM Live. How amazing was Dua Lipa?
Extraordinary. And that's just a little sample of what we're hoping to do over the course of the next, 23 and a half hours or so. That was Dua Lipa live from London.
What a great start.
What a great start.
Yeah.
I mean, the bar is up there at the moment. We've got some extraordinary names coming away, so do stay tuned for that. But I just want to reiterate why we are all here. We are asking you to be generous with your time, but also be generous for the fight against COVID-19. As you heard there from Dua Lipa, as you will hear from all of the artists that have contributed to today's event, we are coming together as one in this world to fight COVID-19. So if there's anything little you can do, be it raising awareness, or of course funds, get yourself onto the website. The address will of course be posted up throughout the course of proceedings. And we're just asking people to give a little back in what is a very, very uncertain and unprecedented time. And
there's some incredible charities involved, including Global Gift Foundation, Dubai Cares, International Red Cross, just to name a few.
Yeah, great to hear from Maria Bravo from the Global Gift Foundation, live there from Spain, I think it was, a little earlier on. So great to have Maria watching on wherever you are in the world. Behind us here is our wall of dreams. Which is exactly what it says on the tin, basically. Over the course of the last few months, since this extraordinary platform was created, we've been asking you for your dreams. They have been posted up onto the website, haven't they? So a number of those have come through already. But correct me if I'm wrong, but that is still live at the moment, so people can get their dreams up there.
That is still live. We have already, I think, 200,000 dreams already. Keep them coming in. You can maybe spot your name on our incredible wall behind us.
We're going to be focusing on a couple of those. So if you want to see your name up in lights on our OHM Dream Wall, then dream big and do load your dreams onto the website now to find out more. Talking of going big, again, I just want to say a big thank you to Giancarlos for his extraordinary composition a little earlier on. Billion Dreams will be available online almost immediately now. That is a song that was composed specifically for this event, so we can't thank him enough, can we?
No, he was amazing, and if you missed it the first time, it is online, and we're going to play it again very soon.
And then we had Dua Lipa live from London. So where do you go after that? Well, OHM Live is all about dreaming big, and they don't get much bigger than our next artist. We've had the princess of present-day pop in Dua Lipa just a few moments ago. How do you fancy the king of Latin pop coming your way in just a few moments' time? Do I need to mention his name?
I think you do, but I'm pretty excited.
This is going to be huge. He is, without doubt, one of the greatest influencers when it comes to Latin music of all time. It's such a privilege to have him with us on this platform, doing his bit for OHM Live as well. One of the best-selling artists, one of the most influential recording artists of recent times. And we were live in London a minute ago, weren't we?
We were live in London, and we're going somewhere very sunny next.
Yeah, we're live in Dubai, been to London already by way of Spain, and now we go live to Miami for Ricky Martin.
A ti confieso, cada emoción latiendo, esto me impide respirar, ya no puedo.
Me perdí en tu cuerpo, cada rincón secreto, de ti no tengo saciedad, son tus besos, no puedo fingir. Lo que ves en mí es por ti. Déjame sentir. Solo acércate porque en ti puedo ver mi reflejo. La mitad de mi vida hecha beso. Cada sol, cada luna en mi cielo. En tus ojos mi sustento. Fue tu luz, la ilusión, la caricia. Tus palabras besando las mías. Fue tu aroma, poción tan divina. Tu recuerdo no puedo olvidar. Busco en mis
Hey, what up, people? I'm Jason Derulo. You're watching One Humanity Live.
So, first of all, how are you doing? What have you been up to?
So yeah, I've been getting to know myself a lot, and through through spending time with myself, obviously, and through TikTok and doing like different things that I would normally do, I'm finding things that I like to do that I didn't know that I like to do. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this has been a good time. I'm using this time to really to get to know me.
What would you say your biggest dream is now, today, now that you've kind of reached what your first dream was? What's your next dream?
Personally, my dream is to continue to learn. You know, I think we always need to humble ourselves enough that we always know that there's something else to learn. There's always another level within my music, within other things in general. You know, skills in martial arts, continue learning as an actor, business-wise. You know, I'm ever learning, you know, in that world as well. I mean, I have 13 businesses now, and I have to just try to morph into all of these different people all the time. So yeah, just to continue to learn.
Sing it with me, yeah. Every time that you get undressed, I hear symphonies in my head. I wrote this song just looking at you. Ooh, oh, oh. Well, the drums, they swing low, and the trumpets, they go. Oh yeah. And the trumpets, they go. And the trumpets, they go. Oh yeah. I said go, 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 go. And they go. Is it weird that I hear violence whenever you're gone? Whenever you're gone. Is it weird that your act remind me of a Kanye West song? Kanye West song. Is it weird that I hear trumpets when you're turning me on? Turning me on. Is it weird that you remind me of a Katy Perry song? Every time that you get undressed, I hear symphonies in my head. I wrote this song just looking at you. Ooh, oh, oh. Well, the drums, they swing low, and the trumpets, they go. The trumpets, they go. And the trumpets, they go. Oh, baby, say word. I said go, 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 go. There you go. Is it weird that I hear angels every time that you moan? Oh yeah. Is it weird that your eyes remind me of a Coldplay song? Is it weird that I hear trumpets when you're turning me on, baby, baby? Is it weird that you're gone? Every time that you get undressed, I hear symphonies in my head. I wrote this song looking at you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Every time drums they swing low, and y'all go. Oh, everybody at home, y'all go. I know. Sit y'all go.
Jared_Morty2. Who's your biggest inspiration? My biggest inspiration and the sole reason I started singing and dancing in the first place was Michael Jackson. It happened because I saw him performing for the first time. It was on a television show, and I was like, "Ma, I want to be just like him." And ever since that moment, you know, like I really aimed to try to be like Michael. Through that, you know, I found my own identity. You know, so Michael was the sole reason I started singing and dancing in the first place.
Who is inspiring you at the moment? Who do you kind of turn to for inspiration every day?
You know, right now, I really think that the frontliners are my biggest inspiration. Those at the hospital, the nurses, the doctors, but even the people at the grocery stores, you know, everybody that's still at work. It's pretty inspiring to me right now. So yeah, that's what keeps me inspired every day.
What's so wrong? Only trying to please myself. I caught up in her lust, but I don't really want no one else. So no, I should have treated you better, but me and you meant to be forever. So let me in another chance to be your man. 'Cause when the roof caved and the truth came out, I just didn't know what to do. But when I become a star, we'll be living so. I'll do anything for your hoe. So tell me, girl, what you say? That you only meant well when it comes to did. What you say? What you say? That it's all for the ones to go see. What you say? What you say, baby? Yeah. What you did? What you say? What you say, baby? What did she say? That's what my people say. Girl, tell me what you say. I don't want you to leave me. Though you call me cheating. Let's go. Tell me what you say. Things ain't right, girl. Tell me what you say. I don't want you to leave me. Though you call me cheating. What you say? Want you to leave me, girl. Oh yeah.
Me darling.
Everybody at home, y'all know how to tiptoe.
Me darling. Where you move your sign is alarming.
Big fat thing overflowing. Skin tight dress couldn't hold it. Way too thick like it's swollen. Girl, you're too bad and you know it. When you drop down, lose focus. When that thing clap, that's a bonus. That cake looking appetizing. Backpack food, that's a crisis. Bring that body my way, yeah. Can't take it off my brain. I look like you do better. Yeah, hold tight when you tiptoe. Say something when you tiptoe. No brace when you push that back. Left, right, do it just like that. Hold tight when you tiptoe. When you tiptoe, baby. Yeah. God bless you from behind it. One hand up like to hide me. First class seat when you're riding. Run that thing like it's fine. you tiptoe. Shake some when you tiptoe. And when you tiptoe, baby. No brace when you push that back. Left, right, do it just like that. Hold tight when you tiptoe. And when you tiptoe, baby. I said, wine for me, darling. When you move your spine is alarming. And when you just wine for me, darling. And then my people say, tryna figure out how to give you a little tour. Dancing like a freak till a 3:15. You're the one you've been looking for.
Left cheek, right cheek, left cheek, right cheek, left cheek, right cheek, left cheek, right cheek. Tip-top, tip-top, tip-top. 100 chains on, got me looking like a disco. Who that be? In that drop, be Mansari. Who that be? Blowing gas at the Rari. Fresh vanilla smooth like a honey-year wine. And I sneak from behind. What's your name? What's your sign?
Wine for me, darling.
You wanna dock in a fly out?
Wine for me,
Baby, you wanna lease, rent, or buy out?
Wine for me, darling.
And that money keep blowing, swat, shorty, tip tongue.
Got your left cheek showing, mama. Tip, bring that body my way. Can't take it off my bread. Not like you do, ballet. Hold tight when you tiptoe. No brace when you push that back. Left, right, do it just like that. Hold tight when you tiptoe. When you tiptoe, baby. And then my people say, wine for me, darling. Wine for me. When you move your spine is alarming. Wine for me, baby. And when you just wine for me, darling. Wine for me, darling. Tiptoe.
Judith Michelle asks, do I believe that everything will go back to normal after COVID-19? Honestly, I really hope that they don't go back to normal after COVID-19. And what I mean by that is, I hope that we don't take the small things for granted. I hope that we remember this time and we cherish the little things. You know, I believe everything does happen for a reason, and I think this is a wake-up call for each and every one of us. We should have a stay-at-home order for a week every single year, and you know, make that some sort of holiday so that we remember this time. You know, this is a really, really crazy time in world history. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't want us to forget it. I hope it doesn't get back to normal from that perspective. But in terms of our normal day, you know, being able to go to the movies, you know, being able to go to the store without having to wear a mask, I mean, I do believe that will get to normal.
A big thank you to Ricky Martin, straight from Miami. Still to come, we have Latin sensation Nicky Jam, CeeLo Green. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to OHM Live. This is the first ever 24-hour charity live stream. A big thank you to Ricky Martin, Carla Morrison, and of course, Jason Derulo.
I've just been checking out the dream wall. Apologies, I was caught up over there, having a look at some of the dreams that have come through. That is the wall of dreams, or the dream wall. So we're asking you to dream with us. We're after 1 billion dreams. I know that's asking a lot. I know we've set the bar, the number pretty high. We could have gone for 1 million, 10 million, 100 million.
We're all about big. Big is the word.
Let's go with billion, okay? So we've seen so many dreams already. We've heard of some of the sincere thoughts of a number of the artists that are contributing to One Humanity Live 2020. And one thing that we are seeing, or what we're asking you to do, is to send us your dreams, because who knows, this might just be the night, might just be the platform that you can see those dreams come true. You might be able to see your name, your face, your message up there on our dream wall. So, Rosamond, how do people get their videos, their thoughts to us?
You can upload your video, write your message, and make a donation on one simple website. It is ohm.constellation.art. It is that simple.
Got the running order on there as well, the agenda, a bit of background on all of the artists, and of course the inspiration of both Constellation and ITP Live. You mentioned donations there. I just wanted to take a moment of your time, if I may, to talk about donations, because look, if you've been inspired by the comments there of Jason Derulo, if you've been inspired by the comments of any of our artists, if you'd like to do your bit by means of contributing whatever you can afford to any of the organisations, the foundations, the charities that we're on board with, this is your opportunity to do so. Get yourself onto that website. It could not be simpler. And you know me, Rosamond, I'm a bit of a tech phobe, still got my paper cards and everything. So if I can do it, then anybody out there can do it, surely.
For sure, and it's just one click. It is so simple.
And again, we won't bang on about it, but if you have got anything you can give, please do your bit, donate and pledge tonight. Talking of those donations, I mentioned at the off that every single penny, pound, dirham, dime, dollar that we make here tonight is going to some extraordinary foundations, none more so than our partner at the Global Gift Foundation. Now, you heard from Maria Bravo a little earlier on today. Eva Longoria, of course, we'll be hearing from a little later on. Two extraordinary minds that came together to create this amazing foundation, a foundation that you've worked with in the past.
I am super passionate about the work at Global Gift Foundation, and I've seen their work, and not only in India, but across the globe. So I'm so happy that all the funds, and a part of the funds, are going to this foundation.
Yeah, now before we do that, a little taster of what's to come as well, because we've got some pretty special artists to look forward to in this next segment. Who's coming up?
I'm super excited. Live from LA, we have Nicky Jam. I have my dancing shoes on right behind this desk.
That's a live from LA. So we've done live to Miami. Now we're going to LA.
We're going to Miami. Back to Miami.
Back to Miami.
Back to Miami.
We got that coming up, but before that, I mentioned the work that Maria, Eve, and the rest of the team at the Global Gift Foundation do. Do check out what they do on their dedicated website. As Rosamond was mentioning, they've done so much work in the past, but they are taking on the challenge of COVID-19 to face up to the pandemic through their relief fund as well. So if you would like to give tonight, part of those donations will be going to the Global Gift Foundation Relief Fund for COVID-19. Let's find out a bit more.
So here a thousand
this is Nicky Jam. Welcome to One Humanity Live.
One, two, three, cat.
My name is Nicky Jam. I'm an urban singer. I sing urban music singer. I sing reggaeton music, hip hop, dancehall music for almost 25 years. I started this music in 1992 in Puerto Rico. My first album, I was 12 years old when it came out. So I've been in the game for a long time. And before I was 20 years old, was doing real good. And then for some reason, I got into drugs, alcohol, and I took a bad path, and I lost everything. I was in jail. I was a drug addict for a lot of years. And you could say I was like the embarrassment of this whole industry in the Spanish music. I moved into Colombia, this country, special country that gave me so much love and made me fall in love with myself again, and made me fall in love with music again, and clean myself from drugs. Today is, and till this day, it's been already like almost 9 years clean of drugs and alcohol. Till this day, I'm here. I mean, I've done the World Cup series. I've done 2 movies in Hollywood. I got broken records. I have more than 5 songs with 1 billion views each. And just blessed to be doing what I like, and blessed to be blessed to surpass all the bad, dark past that I had, knowing that I came from a dark past because my mom was a drug addict and alcoholic as well. My dad was too. And today, everybody's clean. Everybody's living a beautiful life. I'll keep doing my dream. That's music, and that's my story, man.
Dice, ya yo me cansé, no quiero ser tu amante. Te digo de mi parte que no aguanto más. Ya no aguanto ver el otro como dice ser el dueño tuyo. Me mata el orgullo, él ni te sabe hablar. Esta la hice pa' él. Cuando la escuche quiero estar ahí para ver. Cuando se entere y sepa que soy dueño de usted. Tal vez suene un poco mal, lo sé y no me luce. Todo es por usted. Mami, yo me siento tuyo. Yo sé que tú te sientes mía. Dile al noviecito tuyo que con él te sientes fría. Mami, yo me siento tuyo. Yo sé que tú te sientes mía. Dile al noviecito tuyo. Es una porquería. Te caliento más, más te caliento más, más te caliento más, más te caliento más, más te caliento más. Solo una cosa te preguntaré: si tienes frío, ¿quién te da calor? Yo soy el dueño de tu fantasía, nadie lo hace como yo. Si te viste bonita, él no te dice nada, y a mí tú me gustas andar sin maquillar. Tú siempre a mí me dices que él te trata mal, y eso lo tienes que hacer. Dime qué tú vas a hacer, mami, tengo la inquietud. Si quieres sufrir con él, eso lo decides tú. Que seas feliz con él, yo no te contestaré. Sé que te van a... Dice, mami, yo me siento tuyo. Yo sé que tú te sientes mía. Dile al noviecito tuyo que con él te sientes fría. Mami, yo me siento tuyo, mía. Hey, 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 hey. Esta la hice pa' él. Cuando la escuche quiero estar ahí para ver. Cuando se entere y sepa que soy dueño de usted. Yo sé, suena un poco mal, lo sé y no me luce. Todo es por ¿cómo dice? Mami, yo me siento tuyo. Yo sé que tú te sientes mía.
besito tuyo, que él es una porquería. Nicky Jam, Thank you.
I needed to find myself, search my soul, clean my soul, and have that connection with God, so I could be the person that I am today.
Quarantine time, right?
Quarantine. It's basically my life. Actually, when you're a famous singer, and it's really hard for you to like go outside and do the same things that other normal people do. So I mean, it hasn't hit me that hard, but yeah, of course, I miss the stage. I miss going out. I miss traveling to different parts of the world and learning cultures and learning about other things and other people, and there's different smells in different parts of the world that I just miss.
Dime si es verdad, me dijeron que te estás casando, tú no sabes lo que estoy sufriendo, esto te lo tengo que decir. Cuéntame, tu despedida para mí fue dura. ¿Será que te llevo a la luna? Y yo no supe hacerlo así. Te estaba buscando por la calle gritando, eso me está matando. Oh no, te estaba buscando por la calle gritando como un loco tomando. Es que yo sin ti, tú sin mí, dime que puede ser feliz, eso no me gusta, eso no me gusta. Es que yo sin ti, tú sin mí, dime que puede ser feliz, eso no me gusta, eso no me gusta. Vivir sin ti no aguanto más, por eso vengo a decirte lo que siento. Estoy sufriendo en esa soledad. Y aunque tu padre no aprobó esa relación, yo sigo insistiendo a pedir perdón. Lo único que importa es tu corazón. Te estaba buscando por la calle gritando, eso me está matando. Oh no, te estaba buscando por la calle gritando como un loco tomando. Dice, es que yo sin ti y tú sin mí, dime quién puede ser feliz, eso no me gusta. ¿Qué? Es que yo sin ti, tú sin mí, dime quién puede ser feliz, eso no me gusta. Dice, yo te juré ese eterno amor y ahora otro te da calor cuando en la noche tiene frío. Yeah. Yo sé que te parece mejor, pero yo estoy en tu corazón y por eso pido perdón. Dice, es que yo sin ti y tú sin mí, dime quién puede ser feliz, eso no me gusta. Es que yo sin ti, tú sin mí, dime quién puede ser feliz, eso no me gusta. Oh yeah, como dice, y yo sin ti, y tú sin mí, no quiero vivir así, no puedo vivir así. NYC, Nicky Jam, yeah. Y te pido perdón. Yes. Thank you.
Power of a Billion Dreams.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, I could imagine, because I came from a billion dreams. So I know. You know, I come from a very poor part of Puerto Rico, and I was raised in a very poor environment where all we had was dreams. All we had was a billion dreams. So if there's somebody that can know about dreams, is this man talking to you right now? You know what I mean? Dreams is everything. And if it wasn't for dreams, I would have been the guy that I am today. If it wasn't for dreams, I wouldn't stop doing drugs and alcohol, and I wouldn't broken those chains of addiction. You know, dreams kept me alive. Dreams made me the singer that I am today, and the artist that I am today. A billion dreams made me the guy that I am today. So I'm all for it. I support dreams. I think that, you know, and you know, just like my friend Vin Diesel, he says, if you could dream it, you could do it. Discipline is everything. Faith in God, first of all. Discipline. And if you have no discipline, you can have all the talent in the world. I know people that have less talent and a lot of discipline, and they are successful today because of the discipline they have. Discipline is everything, you know, and goodwill. When you do good things will come. You know, I know a lot of people have a mentality that, like, well, I've been a good guy and a lot of bad things have been happening to me. Yeah, of course, you know, bad things happen to everybody, but eventually the good things will come, you know, and they'll come in big. So my mentality is be a good human, be the best part of yourself, the best version of yourself. Dream have a billion dreams, and apart from that, have that discipline so those dreams could come true.
I hope you guys enjoying this. We got this show in Miami, in my house, with a couple of mosquitoes coming inside the house, but they're enjoying the show as well. God bless everybody. Keep safe. And we're going to the third song right now. I mean, whatever the DJ says is what I'm going to sing. So, Zumba. Aquel día te vi y tu energía sentí. Desde eso no te quiero lejos de mí. Sé que y no te puedo mentir lo que dicen en la calle sobre mí. Y no te voy a negar que estamos claros y ya. Dice, no te lo voy a negar. Oye, Saga, estamos claros y ya. Suma. 1, 2, 3, ¿qué?
Solo deja que yo te agarre, baby.
Dice.
Besos en el cuello pa' calmar la sed.
¿Qué?
Mi mano en tu cadera pa' empezar como es.
No le vamos a bajar más nunca, mamá. ¿Qué?
Baila,
placata, placata.
como ella lo mueve, sin parar, sin parar. Las ganas de comerte ahora son más fuertes. Quiero tenerte y no te voy a negar.
¿Qué?
Estamos claros y ya. No te lo voy a negar.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Estamos claros y ya.
Yeah. Lo que he visto de ti, mami, no es normal. Pero no te preocupes que soy anormal. Sé que a tus amigas no les puedo gustar. Pero cuéntale, parte por parte. Cuando tenemos sexo y te quito el estrés, dale otra vez y no te voy a negar. ¿Qué? Estamos claros y ya. No te lo voy a negar, yeah.
Estamos claros y ya.
Dice, baila.
Placata, placata.
Como ella lo mueve,
sin parar, sin parar.
La ganas de comerte ahora son más fuertes. Quiero tenerte
y no te voy a negar.
¿Qué? NYC, Nicky Jam. Dímelo.
La industria en J Balvin. No hablar mucho.
¿Qué?
Deja que el beat siga rompiendo.
Ra.
thank you guys for watching One Humanity Live. I appreciate you guys so much. I hope you guys like my songs. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Nicky Jam, God bless. I'm with you.
You're watching OHM Live. Thank you very much indeed for being part of our journey of discovery. Big thanks to Nicky Jam and all the team live over there in Miami. Still to come tonight, CeeLo Green, Becky G, Sporty Spice, that is Mel C, of course. So don't go anywhere. Keep it locked here on OHM Live.
Welcome back to OHM Live. A big thank you to Nicky Jam for getting us dancing. How good was that? And of course, our DJs that are based in the swanky penthouse of the W Hotel, The Palm.
Aren't they nice, you know, up there in the penthouse. We're broadcasting live from Dubai, but we're all over the world. Just want to say on that Nicky Jam set just a few moments ago, and that's sort of indicative of what we're trying to do here, create the billion dreams. But he spoke so openly and honestly and bluntly about what dreams mean for so many people. And that's basically what we're trying to do today. There's nothing wrong with dreaming and dreaming big. So take advantage of this platform, OHM Live, over the course of the next day, basically, to make your dreams become some sort of a reality. Do upload them on the website. Of course, all the details of the website will be updated throughout the course of proceedings as well. Keep your donations coming in as well. We're getting loads of donations from all over the world. Thank you so much indeed for your generosity. It couldn't be simpler. Onto the website, donate or pledge. You can get it done there. So entertainment, donations. Who's coming next?
We have Becky G, and I think she's a perfect example of what it's like to be a dreamer, working hard, seeing the opportunity, and then she has gone global. She actually started her career putting songs on YouTube until she was recognized by a producer. And now she's one of the most well-known songwriters and singers globally.
Can't thank Becky G enough for being part of proceedings here. And you mentioned YouTube there. Listen, if you want to get involved with, it's all about collaboration, this, isn't it? It's all about collaboration. So we're asking you for your dreams. We're asking you for your thoughts. Get involved. If you are on YouTube at the moment, it's at Constellation Dreamers on YouTube and Constellation Dreams if you're on Facebook at the moment as well. Use your hashtags, your handles. Get involved and let us know your thoughts as well. Anyway, I'm just hearing, I think we might be, are we ready? I think we're ready. I think we're ready to cross to the one, the only, the extraordinary talented Becky G.
Hello everyone, my name is Becky G and this is One Humanity Live. When One Humanity Live came across my emails, because that's how everything's being done these days, I got very excited because for me as an artist, one of my favorite things about what I do and why I love it so much is connection. And I think we are connecting with each other very differently than we were even just a couple months ago. As an artist, I spent so much time on the road, being able to travel, going to meet fans in person, and now it's very different. The times have definitely changed very drastically, and One Humanity Live is giving me the opportunity to connect with people over something that unites us all, and through music, which is something that I believe is a universal language that connects so many people.
Si tuviera $1 cada vez que tú me dices que me amas, estaría tomándote con la reina Isabel. No pago mi renta con palabras. Si tuviera $1 cada vez que tú me dices que me amas, estaría tomándote con la reina Isabel. No pago mi renta con palabras, no vale nada. Tú tienes fama de picaflor, pero conmigo se no sirve mi amor. Tengo entrenado el corazón y tus promesas no me llaman la atención. Me dicen lo mismo las que se te atraviesan. El que nace doblado nunca se endereza. No puedes tenerme, no soy una de esas. Eso a ti te jode la cabeza. Si tuviera $1 cada vez que tú me dices que me amas, estaría tomándote con la reina Isabel. No pago mi renta con palabras. Si tuviera $1 cada vez que tú me dices que me amas, estaría tomándote con la reina Isabel. No pago mi renta con palabras. No me pongas esa cara, con esos ojitos no me vas a convencer. Sabes que mi amor es caro. Si lo quieres tú tienes que trabajar por él. Si te digo que me baja el cielo, me lo baja entero. Si te digo que venga, me traiga tamales, cruza los 7 mares. Así que se hacen las cosas con esta muchacha. Quiero más acción y mano bla bla. Si tuviera $1 cada vez que tú me dices que me amas, estaría tomándote con la reina Isabel. No pago mi renta con palabras. Si tuviera $1 cada vez que tú me dices que me amas, estaría tomándote con la reina Isabel. No pago mi renta con palabras, no vale nada.
I
honestly, I had a dream to become an artist and become an entertainer. I had such a passion and love for it. And it's pretty crazy to think that, you know, that I'm living my dream today. And I'm very blessed to be able to say that. But I think as far as like, you know, that next big dream, I do have that feeling, although still very young. I'm like, what's next? You know, what's that next big dream? And I think, you know, that big dream has transformed into something much greater, and it's to make a change and to help people through art. And so if that is more than just music, if it becomes, you know, maybe writing a book one day or producing film or acting in film, writing scripts, all kinds of stuff like that, I feel like that's probably what's next on that list for me. But with that sentiment behind it, that intention always of making a change and connecting with people. At first, when all of this started to pop off, I called my team and I'm like, guys, we're not doing anything until we have, you know, more of an indication of what's really going on here and what the next couple months look like. I don't want to do absolutely anything. But in true artist form, I'm used to being able to express myself and go to the studio and record and write music or go do shows. And those are things that I really take a lot of pride in, and all of the, you know, artistic expression that I'm used to doing. It's just been kind of bottled up. So I've found a lot of inspiration in, you know, knowing that I've worked so hard to get to where I was right before all of this started to happen, that I would hate to sink and not swim, you know. And I think a lot of people can relate to that. It's like, do I sink or do I swim? You know, what's happening right now is something beyond everyone's control, but what we can control is how we let it affect us. And so it's been very empowering to kind of find that will and that inspiration from just life itself, and saying, I'm not going to let this, you know, get in my way, and I'm going to come out of this much better than I was even before.
A mí me gusta que me traten como dama, aunque a veces se me olvide cuando estamos en la cama. A mí me gusta que me digan poesía al oído por la noche cuando hacemos groserías. Me gusta un caballero que sea interesante, que sea un buen amigo, pero más un buen amante, que importan unos años de más. A mí me gustan mayores, de eso que llaman señores, de lo que te abren la puerta y te mandan flores. A mí me gustan más grandes, que no me quepan la boca, los besos que quiera darme y que me vuelva loca, loca, Yo no quiero un niño que no sepa nada, yo prefiero un tipo que me dé la talla. Yo no quiero un niño que no sepa nada, yo prefiero un tipo que me dé la talla. A mí me gustan mayores, de eso que llaman señores, de lo que te abre la puerta y te mandan flores. A mí me gustan más grandes, que no me quepan la boca, los besos que quiera darme y que me vuelva loca, loca,
It's all an even playing field right now. So if there's any advice that I could give to people who are passionate about music or anything in entertainment, producing, songwriting, like just do it. Just do it. It doesn't matter if you don't have the big lavish studios or whatever. Just express to express, because I promise you people are really, really listening right now, and we should definitely be taking advantage of that and being inspired by what that message is that we want to share with people. I do think from a business perspective, because it does go hand in hand with what I do, and although I am very young, I like to understand how my business works, how it will be affected. It is scary. It is scary because, you know, I think there's a lot of suits, there's a lot of people that are used to being involved and being able to control a lot of the situations that are going on. And then financially, just like a lot of other businesses, there's not going to be the same numbers that we were looking at, you know, just a couple of months ago. So just like how everything goes up, sometimes it's got to come down to come up again. But I feel like, you know, for me, just at my true artist heart, I really only see the good in everything. And I'm a glass half full, not half empty kind of girl. And I feel like, you know, it's all about perspective. And I think it's going to be all right. I think we're going to have a lot of incredible talent come out of this, and a lot of people find themselves again, actually.
Solo, solito en la habitación, busca que busca de mi calor. Oh, no, no. Quiere remedio pa' tu dolor, nadie te lo hace mejor que yo. Oh, no, no. Que no se te apague la situación, tú sabes que yo no te dejo plantado. Calmao, que yo voy en camino, amor, calmao. Yo quiero con... Si tú me llamas, nos vamos pa' tu casa, nos quedamos en la cama, sin pijama, sin pijama. Si tú me llamas, nos vamos pa' tu casa, nos quedamos en la cama, sin pijama, sin pijama. Pues pa' contarle mi secreto a tu almohada, mientras tanto hagamos videollamada. Me manda fotos por ti como mostrando todo todito. Cuando llegue después estamos en la cama. Baby, hoy no vamos a dormir. Baby, hoy no vamos a dormir. Que no trae pijama porque no me dio la gana. Baby, hoy no vamos a dormir. Baby, hoy no vamos a dormir. Baby, hoy no vamos a dormir. Que no trae pijama porque no me dio la gana. Baby, hoy no vamos a dormir. Si tú me llamas, nos vamos pa' tu casa. Nos quedamos en la cama, sin pijama, sin pijama. Si tú me llamas, nos vamos pa' tu casa. Nos quedamos en la cama, sin pijama, sin pijama. Así que dale pon, 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 pon. Ponle fuego a mi sazón, son, son, son. Chocate eso con mi bom, 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 bom. Espero tu gol, vente, dame el gol. Así que dale pon, 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 pon. Ponle fuego a mi sazón, son, son, son. Chocate eso con mi bom, 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 bom. Espero tu gol, vente, dame el gol. Si tú me llamas, nos vamos pa' tu casa. Nos quedamos en la cama, sin pijama, sin pijama. Si tú me llamas, nos vamos pa' tu casa. Nos quedamos en la cama, sin pijama, sin pijama.
A big thank you to Becky G. Now keep sending in your dreams to us at the official website. There is more to come, so much more. CeeLo Green, Sporty Spice, Mel C. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to One Humanity Live. What an impressive skyline of Dubai. A big thank you to the W Hotel for letting our DJ spin in the penthouse, and a big thank you to Becky G. Tom, what's next?
Oh, I tell you what, I can't keep up. We've got a whole day of it's just we haven't even done two hours yet, have we? Got a whole day of it.
But it was an impressive 2 hours. What a lineup!
Extraordinary. It's been extraordinary, and I'm loving the DJs as well. Big thanks to the DJs over there at the W Dubai up there on the palm. As you mentioned, some lovely views, so thank you to they. It's all about OHM Live. We're asking you to be part of proceedings. Get yourself online, use the hashtags, use the handles, get onto the website to make your thoughts known, let us know about your dreams, and of course, give generously as well. You mentioned there some great artists already. I'm looking forward to this one. We're going back to my home country next, off to the UK in a few moments' time, to catch up with an individual, a singer, songwriter, actress, activist, a real inspiration to so many people. Are you a big fan of Leona Lewis?
You know, I watched her in X Factor, so I'm super excited for her upcoming performance, and I've been following her career as well.
She is just an extraordinary. I've had the privilege to work with Leona in the past. She is an extraordinary individual. As you mentioned, winner of X Factor back in 2006. I think I'm showing my age there.
I'm showing my age. I wasn't going to pull a year out, but you did it. Great.
Product of the Brit School of Performing Arts over there in the UK. She's had #1. She's had rave reviews for some theatrical performances, and she gets involved with so many amazing causes as well. And given the fact that's what we're doing today, tonight, wherever you're watching around the world, it is an absolute pleasure to have her on board. I'm looking forward to this one. Are you looking forward to it?
I can't wait.
I think we're almost ready. Yep, we're just getting the thumbs up from the team back of house. There's a huge team back of house here, and you can imagine the logistics with all of our worldwide partners as well. And talking of worldwide, okay, Rosmin, it's a 3, it's a 2, it's a 1. We're live to the United Kingdom for Leona Lewis.
Hi everyone, I'm Leona Lewis and I'm so excited to be part of One Humanity Live. I wanted to share this song because it is one that speaks so very deeply to my heart and it always brightens up my day, so I hope it does the same for you. Don't be discouraged, though I realize it's hard to take courage in a world full of people. You could lose sight of it all, and the darkness inside you can make you feel so small. But I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors. That's why I love you. So don't be afraid. No, let them show your true colors. True colors are beautiful, like a rainbow. Like a rainbow. Show me a smile then. Don't be unhappy, can't remember when I last saw you laughing. If this one makes you crazy and you're taking all you could bear, call me up. You know I'll be there, 'cause I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors. That's why I love you. So don't be afraid. No, let them show your true colors. True colors are beautiful, like a rainbow. If this one makes you crazy and you've taken all you can bear, call me up. You know I'll be there, 'cause I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors, and that's why I love you. So don't be afraid. No, let like a rainbow. Like a rainbow, yeah.
Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the event. Mwah, sending so much love to you.
Hello, everybody. My name is CeeLo Green, and I'm so happy to join One Humanity Live as a Dream Ambassador. I think back to when my career was a dream, and I think that I chose to be a singer-songwriter because everybody has a story to tell. You make my dreams come true. Well, you. And ultimately, your story can be a testimony, an inspiration, and enrich the quality of life of others. And so if I could share in that way and contribute in that way, then all of my trial and error would have been purposed and would have been all worth it. Of everything I've achieved to date, I'm most proud of my son. It's very easy to focus on my goals because nothing else exists. Everything else is temporary. The goal is the promise. My new single, Lead Me, is the first offering from my new project, of which I had not released a project full length in 5 years. It's called CeeLo Green is Thomas Calloway. Lead Me was the perfect first single because it is about taking the first step, and it is about having the faith to go forward. And this song lends itself to the moment's circumstances of people needing the path, people needing the prayer, the meditation, the concentration, the leadership, the guidance, and the faith. And sometimes you have to put that faith in someone and something. Hopefully it's something greater than yourself. So we must be led by the example. Doesn't matter where we started, just as long as we finish together. This ballad for the broken-hearted, make you feel as light as a feather. One foot in front of the other, you always gotta take your time. You just got to trust your lover. Everything will work out fine. Lead me by example. Lead me, 'cause I've been going nowhere. Lead me to the promised land. I'll follow you through fire more than a friend. What if we just kept on walking and count the cracks along the ground? Cross my mind quite often. We've come too far to turn around. Baby, you don't have to worry. Darling, you don't have to fear. If we ever feel discouraged, God will lead us both from here. Lead me by example. Lead me, 'cause I've been going nowhere. Lead me to the promised land. I follow you through fire more than a friend. Lead me by example. Lead me, 'cause I've been going nowhere. Lead me to the promised land. Follow you through fire more than a friend. Where we started, long as we finish together. Doesn't matter where we've started, long as we finish together. Lead me by example, darling. Lead me, baby, I've been going nowhere. Lead me, you are the promised land. I follow you through fire, you're more than my friend. Lead me, lead me. cannot live without the object of my desire. No, my dream didn't include 5 Grammy Awards. It included a valiant effort, a trusted process, and a positive outcome. The biggest obstacle I faced on this journey is realizing that it's not an obstacle in the way, it is the way. One of the biggest inspirations I've ever had is the ability endowed in me and the wisdom that whispers in my ear, commanding me to take action. The advice that I would give for any aspiring artist who thinks that their dream is too big is to know that there is always a starting point of which you grow moderately from there. So the dream itself is not too big, the scope is broad, and the vision is clear, but there is a process and a protocol of which you must abide by to get to that point of destination. So it's always where you start from. Start with the determination, start with confidence, and you will get to that destination. My biggest learning curve of the current situation that all of humanity is in is remembering that we are human and remembering that our lives are precious and time is borrowed, and also reconnecting with what is priceless and what is valuable, and that's family, that's friendship, that's good food, that's closeness, togetherness, music, love, affection, laughter. I'm definitely a dreamer, but I'm not the only one, and currently I've been dreaming with my eyes open because you still need to be able to intake what are actual events, ingest them as the reality, and repurpose them as a promise to yourself that you will not be derailed, defaulted, or destroyed by circumstance, but you will be the doer, you will be the determining factor, and you will be the diligence. So my lesson is to keep my nose to the grind and keep my head to the sky.
What I want, you've got, and it might be hard to handle. Like a flame that burns a candle. The candle is a flame of what I've got. Full stop, thoughts and dreams are scattered. But you put them all together. And how can I explain? Oh yeah, oh well you make my dreams come true. Well, you make my dreams come true. On a night when bad dreams become a screamer, and they're messing with a dreamer, I can laugh them in the face, twist and shout my way out and wrap yourself around me, because I ain't the way you found me, and I'll never be the same. Oh yeah, oh well you make my dreams come true. Well, you make my dreams come true. Thanks, one humanity, for making dreams come true. Peace.
Leona Lewis there, amazing stuff. Thank you so much indeed to her, helping us to dream big. We're well on the way to those billion dreams here at One Humanity Live. OHM Live coming back to you very shortly, and still plenty to come. We've got Mel C, Layla Cardan's going to be with us as well, and of course your dreams given air. Do stick with us on OHM Live. back to OHM Live from Dubai for now, but by ways and by means live all over the globe. Big thanks to Leona Lewis over in the UK. We had CeeLo Green there as well in that segment, also, over in the United States, and of course the DJs at the W Dubai right here in the UAE. What's up next? Well, plenty more to look forward to. Rosmin's alongside me, and Rosmin, we have got some big names still to come on this rather extraordinary evening.
I feel like I've kind of traveled the globe a little bit. My first 2 hours, not bad.
It's been nice, isn't it? I wish we could have got us a few miles with that along the way.
For sure. We have Jason Derulo coming up, part 2, because it's that good.
So good. We're giving him another part, also by popular demand as well. Talking of that, the comments coming in, I've just been having a look at them offset. They are flooding in at the moment. Really appreciate that. Quick reminder of the website, ohm.constellation.art. But it's not just the website where you can get in touch as well, is it? We're on Facebook, we're on other
We're on
channels.
YouTube, Instagram, but this is the wall of dreams. So all these images you're seeing are hundreds and thousands of dreams coming at you. And we're so excited that the wall is filling up.
Indeed it is. So if you'd like to post a video, you can do so by uploading it on the website now as we look to collate, by way of constellation, 1 billion dreams tonight. Each one a star up there. Talking of stars, I feel it is time now to spice up our life a little. You know where I'm going with this one?
You know what I want, what I really, really want?
Very good indeed.
There
Fantastic.
you go.
Must be getting late, that's for sure. We've got lots to look forward to here. I'm really looking forward to this because, you know, we talk about all the influencers that we're seeing at the moment, all the dreams that are being born. I mean, Mel C, Melanie Chisholm, was what Sporty Spice, as many will know, was just an inspiration to millions, nay, billions
of
individuals around the world with the Spice Girls.
I am super excited to watch her next live from the UK as well. We're going back to the UK.
Do you know what, as well, just to give you a little context of what she did, that, you know, a lot of people will think, okay, Mel C, Spice Girls, yeah. But she was on Twitter a little earlier on today asking people to share their dreams, and that's much appreciated. Thank you very much indeed for that. But she co-wrote 11 UK #1s. That's more than any other female artist in history. A true record breaker in so many different ways. So
songwriter, singer, and a complete inspiration to all of us. I mean, I've been following her career for a very long time.
She also has been very, very open about her personal life and a few personal issues in the past as well. So absolutely wonderful to have her with us at OHM Live. One Humanity Live continues to gain momentum around the world. I think, I got the thumbs up. So it's over to you, Rosmin.
Live from the United Kingdom, Mel C.
Hello, everyone. My name is Laura Kell, and I'm Harper's Bazaar Arabia's digital editor, and I'm here today with English singer, songwriter, entrepreneur, actress, and television personality, Mel C, aka Sporty Spice from the Spice Girls. How are you?
I'm good. All things considered, I'm doing okay.
Glad to hear that. So we're going to talk about a lot of different things today. I know you have some really exciting news with the new album coming up. Yeah. So I'm just going to jump into it quickly. So let's just take it way back. Let's just go back to when you were growing up and everything and talk a little bit about dreams and who essentially influenced your dreams growing up.
You know, I don't even know. I always had this burning desire to perform. I think the first time I got on a stage, something magical happened and that was it. You know, I knew exactly the only thing I wanted to do with my life. And I think my mum, being a performer as well, probably influenced it without me really thinking about it or realizing it. And then I had lots of idols when I was growing up. Madonna was someone I really looked up to in the 80s, and Annie Lennox was another fantastic vocalist that I loved. So yeah, it's just always been the dream, and how incredible I've had this life and this career where I fulfilled even more than I ever imagined possible.
Yeah, I mean, you've had such an incredible journey, and obviously all the success, everything you've had. I mean, what did it feel like once you had achieved that huge dream? Because that came on, you know, when you were in your early 20s. How did that feel?
It was incredible. It was so many things. It was such an amazing thing to achieve those dreams. And I don't think you realize, you know, when you're striving to do something like that, how much it changes your life. But I'm so grateful because my time with the Spice Girls has enabled me to continue to be a performer, to go on to be a solo artist. I've worked in theatre and I've worked in radio and TV, and every now and again I get together with the Spice Girls and we perform again. So it's just, I feel like really, really lucky that I've been able to do that.
You now have, as you mentioned, your 8th studio album coming out this year, and you've just released a 2nd single with a great new music video. Congratulations. Can you talk any more about that and what we can expect to see in the coming months?
Yeah, well, this is the 2nd single. It's called Blame It On Me, and it's quite dancey. The video's so much fun. It's kind of a little nod back to Katrina High Kick, who any Spice Girls fans watching will know that was a character I played in the Say Be There video. It's based on like a video game from the like 80s, and it's quite sporty Spice, you know, the way that look, I've got a big pony and I do some high kicking. So it's really fun and it works really well with the song. The song is, you know, it's very much as a lot of the album will be. It's an electro dance pop record, but I wanted to make something with some really thoughtful lyrics. This one's got quite a lot of attitude, where the single I released a few weeks ago, it feels like only yesterday, back in March, was probably a little bit more, you know, heartfelt and showed a vulnerable side. It was about self-acceptance, and this one's got a bit more grit.
How was that process of shooting it? Because it was super active. It looks like almost you're watching a video game in certain aspects of it.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we wanted. I think when I was on stage last summer with the Spice Girls, I felt very reflective. And I think the whole album really shows that. And I thought, you know, all these years and all the different things that I've done, I feel like it's time to like really acknowledge and accept all of those parts of myself. So it was really nice to go back to like a true sporty Spice, like ninja warrior. And yeah, and we loved the creative for the video, you know, the idea of making it like a video game. And then it really made me think about, you know, Say You Be There. And there's lots of kind of, not really hidden, but there's a lot going on. And you can see there's lots of like song titles thrown up in there. And we talk about girl power and there's, you know, so there's lots of fun things to kind of, if you look into it a little bit deeper.
Now, just quickly with the new single as well, going to the music aspect of it, it's super upbeat, Blame It On Me, electropop vibe, absolutely love it. You've dabbled in so many different genres, kind of all around the pop genre around the past few years. How does it feel to sort of get into more electropop, I guess I should say?
Yeah, well, it's kind of the music I'm listening to right now. You know, I find I'm always inspired by what I'm listening to, and I love so many different genres of music, and I've had a lot of fun over the years, you know, working with different artists and different songwriters and producers and really exploring those avenues. But I really wanted to make something dancey for this one. I've started DJing as well. I've been DJing for the last 2 years. So that's kind of influenced the way I wanted the album to feel. And, you know, my daughter's 11 and she's really getting into music now as well. So it's cool because she really likes it. And I think, well, that's a great audience to have. You know, if my 11-year-old daughter thinks it's cool, then it must be.
Well, Mel C, thank you so much for taking the time to chat with me. I think right now we're going to hear some new tunes from you. So very exciting, but thanks again and keep on dreaming.
Thank you so much. My pleasure. Lovely speaking to you. And I hope you enjoy the little set that I have for you. See you later. The first song I'm going to perform for you is Who I Am. I was building my armor so I could fit in. To avoid any drama, I would shut my mouth. I was lost in the ruins of who I thought I should be. I forgot I was human. I must set my body free. They don't recognize when I'm big and on.
No, they may not like it, but I'm not sorry. That's who I am. No, I've got nothing left to hide. I'm comfortable with what's inside. You think you've known me all this time, but the real me is mine. When I look in the mirror, I finally like what I see. There's been so many changes, I accept they're a part of me. They don't recognize when I'm being honest, because I wasn't before. No, they may not like it, but I'm not sorry. That's who I am. No, I've got nothing left to hide. I'm comfortable with what's inside. You think you've known me all this time, but the real me is mine. That's who I am. That's who I am. That's who I am. That's who I am. No, I've got nothing left to hide. I'm comfortable with what's inside. You think you've known me all this time, but the real me is mine. That's who I am. I'm ready to drop my armor. It will make me stronger. Drop my armor. That's who I am. I'm ready to drop my armor. It will make me stronger. Drop my armor, stronger, stronger. I hope you enjoyed that. Now, from something very new, that was the first release from my new album, coming later this year, to something a little bit older. This next song is from my first album, Northern Star. This is I Turn to You. When the world is darker than I can understand, when nothing turns out the way I planned, when the sky turns gray and there's no end in sight, when I can't sleep through the lonely night, I turn to you like a flower leaning toward the sun. I turn to you, 'cause you're the only one who can turn me around when I'm upside down. I turn to you. When my insides are racked with anxiety, you have the touch that will quiet me. You lift my spirit, you melt the ice. When I need inspiration, when I need advice, I turn to you like a flower leaning toward the sun. I turn to you, 'cause you're the only one
An old fave. Now, I'm going to have a little drink. I couldn't perform for you guys and not do something spicy. So the one I've chosen to do is a bit of a favourite of mine and the other girls, and hopefully you too. This is Two Become One.
A dream of you and me together. Say you believe it. Say you believe it. Free your mind of doubt and danger. Be for real, don't be a stranger. We can achieve it. We can achieve it. Come a little bit closer, baby. Get it on. Tonight is the night when two become one. I need some love like I've never needed love before. Make love to you, baby. I had a little love, now I'm back for more. Make love to you, baby. Set your spirit free. It's the only way to be. Silly games that you playing, empty words we both saying. Let's work it out, boy. Let's work it out, boy. Any deal that we endeavor, love will bring us back together. Take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. You as good as I remember, baby. Get it on. Tonight is the night when two become one. I need some love like I've never needed love before. Love to you, baby. I had a little love, now I'm back for more. Love to you, baby. Set your spirit free. It's the only way to be. I hope you enjoyed that. So I've got one more song for you, and this is brand new. This is the second single from the album I was talking about, and it's literally just come out. So I hope you like it. This is Blame It On Me. Makeup running down my cheeks, lying here in disbelief, blinded me so easily, messing with my energy. Don't really know just how to feel, like I love to give that wasn't real. Went from friends to enemies, haunted Turns out you were the poison. Said I'm hearing voices. Said it's paranoia. Now I know you're poison. Can you hear the voices through with paranoia? Why don't you just blame it on me? Why do we put your sound to sleep? If it works for you, then I'll take the heat. Running out of people you can call your friend. So why don't you just blame it on me? Na na na, oh oh, na 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 na. Why don't you just blame it on? Na 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 na, na na na, oh oh, na na na. Why don't you just blame it on? Now it is so clear to see. Yeah, dark, twisted fantasies. Only like me when I'm weak. Trying to be my remedy. Turns out you were the poison. Said I'm hearing voices. Said it's paranoia. Now I know you're poison. Can you hear the voices through with paranoia? Why don't you just blame it on me? Why do we make you sound asleep again? If it works for you, then I'll take the heat again. Running out of people you can call your friend. So why don't you just blame it on me? Na 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 na, oh oh, na 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 na. Why don't you just blame it on? Na 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 na, na na na, oh oh, na na na. Why don't you just blame it on me again? Wide awake, but you sound asleep again. If it works for you, then I'll take the heat again. Running out of people you can call your friend. So why don't you just blame it on me? Blame it, blame it, blame it, blame it. On me again, on me again. Na 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 na. Why don't you just blame it on me? Thank you so much. Thank you for joining me. I hope to see you all very soon. Mwah. Bye.
Where did you kind of find the positivity and, you know, inspiration and motivation to make something that was so full of life and energy when morale is kind of, you know, a bit down at the moment?
I try to see the joy in every situation. And this is a tough time for every one of us. So for me, it's not about me. It was less about me and my happiness, my joy. Even though I am doing well at this time, it was not about me. So like I wanted to put on the best show that I could for those watching. I know everybody's at home right now, and some people are down. What can I do to brighten, you know, somebody's day or somebody's hour? And that's just to do what I do, right? Is to put the best show that I know how to in my backyard.
Right.
Love in 1,000 different flavors. Yeah, I wish that I could taste them more tonight. Now I ain't got no dinner plans, so you should bring all your friends. I swear that to all of y'all my type. So all you girls in here, if you're feeling thirsty, come on take a sip, 'cause you know what I'm serving. Woo! Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah. Drink, swalla la la. Drink, swalla la la. Swalla la la. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah. Drink, swalla la la. Drink, swalla la la. Swalla la la. Freaky, freaky girl. My freaky, freaky.
Swallow nothing, word to the Dalai Lama. He know I'm a fashion killer, word to Jangaliano. He's cuffing that Valentino. Ain't no telling me no. I'm that bitch, he know. How your wife in these thoughts. You don't get wins for that. I'm having another good year. We don't get limbs for that. Pussy gang still cold, we don't get minks for that. When I'm popping them bananas, we don't link chimps for that. I gave these bitches 2 years, now your time's up. Bless her heart, she throwing shots, but every line's up. I'm in that cherry red foreign with the brown guts. My shit slapping like dude did LeBron nuts.
Come on, take a sip, 'cause you know what I'm saying. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah. Say what, swalla la la. Say what, swalla la la. Swalla la la. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah. Swalla la la. Say, swalla la la. Swalla la la. Swalla la la. Swalla la la. Freaky, freaky girl. Swalla la la. Freaky, freaky girl. Swalla la la. Freaky, freaky girl. Swalla la la. My freaky, freaky girl. I just wanna thank your mama for giving you the thing, the dirty mind, baby, yeah. Now I ain't got no dinner plans. All of this liquor going to my head got me thinking all of y'all are mine. Say, oh, you girls in here, if you're feeling thirsty, come on, take a sip, 'cause you know what I'm serving. Whoa, yeah.
Nemeth 30 asks, how's my quarantine? So my quarantine's been pretty good, actually. You know, I don't usually get to spend much time at home, so being at the house has been it's been pretty eye-opening in the fact that I feel like I think sometimes we get so caught up into work and what we're doing and our goals that we lose sight of the simple things, you know. So being at home opened my eyes up a little more. I built this house. I've been building it for the past like 5 years, and I never really got to experience it at all. So being here has just been it's been really special, honestly. And I think, you know, for all of us, right, we all have things that we don't normally do. I mean, like spending time with our families. I bet you probably had more dinners with your families, you know, these past couple of months than you probably had in your entire life. It's pretty crazy.
Do you have a story that you can share that is about how one of your fans has kind of personally impacted you or your life in any way?
That's a tough one, you know, because I feel like my fans impact me every day. You know, I mean, the messages that I get are inspiring every single time. You know, I hear about kids fighting cancer and overcoming cancer. I mean, every time I hear something like that, you know, like we think that the world is coming down on us all the time, and we have like the biggest issues until we hear other people's issues, you know. And to me, yeah, I'm inspired by people that continue to press on no matter what in the face of adversity.
All right, so let's slow it down for a second. Take it to the fireplace. Yeah.
be my it girl. Baby, you're the girl, loving you could be a crime. Crazy how we fit, girl. This is it, girl. Give me 25 to life. I just wanna rock all night long. Put you in the middle of the spotlight. You could be my it girl. You're my biggest hit, girl. Let me play it loud. 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 Oh yeah. Let me play it loud. Yeah, yeah. All right. What about this one? Switch it up on them, baby. Tonight, take me to the other side. Sparks fly like the 4th of July. Take me to the other side. I see that sexy look in your eyes, and I know we ain't friends anymore. If we walk down this road, tonight, kiss me like it's do or die, and take me to the other side. Whoa, yeah, yeah. Tonight, take me to the other side. Sparks fly like the 4th of July. Take me to the other side. Can we turn up one more time?
Jason. Jason Derulo.
Get jazzy on. On that flight that you get on, international. First class seat on my lap, girl. Riding comfortable. But I ain't know what the girl them need. New York to Haiti. I got lipstick stamps on my passport. You make it hard to live. I've been around the world, don't speak language. But your booty don't need explaining. All I really need to understand is when you talk dirty to me. You talk dirty to me. I talk dirty to me, baby. Oh, say, I talk dirty to me. Get jazzy on it. You know the words to my song. No habla. Our conversations ain't long, but you know what it is. I ain't know what the girl they want. London to Taiwan. I got lipstick stamps on my passport. I think I need a new one. Don't speak the language, but your booty don't need. But your booty don't understand. So when you talk dirty to me. You talk dirty to me. What? I been booty on them dirty to me. Whoa, whoa. You talk dirty to me.
Those cadenas close to genius. Sold out arenas, you can suck my penis. Gilbert arenas, guns on deck. Chest to chest, tongue on neck. International oral sex. Every picture I take, I pose a threat. Boulder jet, what you expect? Her pussy so good, I bought her a pet. Anyway, every day I'm trying to get to it. Gotta say to my phone on the big boot. Anyway, every day I'm trying to get to it. Gotta say to my phone on the big boot.
Talk dirty to me. said all I really need to understand it, yeah, that's when you're talking dirty to me, baby. 'Cause I know there's millions of people watching us. Oh, but I'll take it down, 'cause I'm not shy if you're not shy. And I don't mind if you don't mind. 'Cause all I want you to do is one thing for me. Oh, just say you talk dirty. I don't think y'all heard me, no. I said, talk dirty to me.
How am I staying in shape? The fitness routine is a little different now, right? Because we have our normal routines where we go to the gym, our day-to-day activities. I mean, that's all changed now. So for me, I try to just do a little something active every single day, whether it's getting on TikTok and doing some dancing or doing some home workouts. There's just so much available now that you can, you know, hop online and take a class. You could get with a friend and you guys go back and forth with different workouts. And I've also been eating crazy. So yeah, it's a tricky balance, because every time I reach 1 million followers on TikTok, I make a crazy meal. If you haven't seen yet, you should probably go check it out. It's been insane.
I wanted to ask if you could share one message with all your fans and followers around the world right now, what would that be?
Right now, more than ever, I feel like the message needs to be utilize this time. I think a lot of people are caught up in the negative part of the whole situation, but there is a silver lining, the fact that we have more time than ever. You know, I want you to just come out of this situation different than when you came in. Whether it's you learning a language, whether it's you learning a skill, cooking, an instrument, pick up something and come out of this situation different. Fitness, health, whatever that is that you decide to do, just come out of this thing on top.
Now I want y'all to sing this one from the top of your lungs, baby. Okay. Tell me what I'm gonna do, baby. Yeah. So Say you the one I want to want me. Yeah, and if you want me, girl, you got me. Something I know I wouldn't do. Say I wouldn't do just to get up next to you. Oh, say you the one I want to want me, baby. And if you wanna, girl, you got me. That sounds so good. Say it with me. Oh, I wouldn't do just to get up next to you. Just to get up next to you. Oh, just the thought of you gets me so high, so high. Oh, just the thought of you gets me so high, so say, girl, you the one I want to want you. Girl, you got me, baby. Oh, I wouldn't do, no. Said I would do anything, said anything and everything. You baby. Say, oh, get up. So get Thank y'all so much. Peace and blessings to you and yours.
Big thank you to Jason Derulo for getting us dancing on our feet. Coming up, we have DJ Sky and, of course, the amazing Jay Shetty. Don't miss out. back to One Humanity Live, the first ever 24-hour charity live stream event. I'm Rosamund Medhavji.
I'm Tom Urquhart, and we're part of what has to be a record-breaking production out of Dubai, that's for sure, if not possibly the world. Far and wide we are going in. Well, our goals to make dreams come true, to try and create 1 billion dreams, you're sending those through to us. And thank you very much indeed for that. Hope you've been inspired by some of the artists that you've seen already. But can I just ask a quick little thing from us as well? Throughout the production, you'll be able to see the websites that you can get in touch with us. There's also that phone number over in the United States that you can text to make a donation. If you've been inspired by any of the stories, if you'd like to help in the fight against COVID-19, if you'd like to join with us as we try and raise as much money as we can through our charity partners. We've got some amazing charity partners, all of them with COVID relief funds ongoing. So that's part and parcel of why so many artists have come together. So onus over to you now. So please dig deep, show your generosity in these tough times, and give to what is an extraordinary cause. And let's remind everyone, every cent, dollar, dirham goes directly to these charities. It's for the people in need, so... Exactly that. It is all going to this extraordinary cause, and I think we'll all agree. And especially when you listen to the artist there, Jason Derulo, that's there, talking about his quarantine and talking about how he's been inspired by a number of stories. Everyone is giving their time. They're giving us new songs, old songs. They're giving us insight into their lives. Even got to see Jason Derulo's dog in his video there as well. Not the first time you see, not every day you see that. So again, take inspiration from that, and please give generously. As I mentioned, you will see throughout the show the website coming up along the bottom of the screen, and of course that number for you to text over in the States. Right, we will also do our bit of giving to you. We've got no shortage of talent coming your way. Jay Shetty. Now, there's been a lot of chat about the Jay Shetty segment coming up a little later on. I am super excited for him. Get ready to get inspired. He's an award-winning author, storyteller, podcaster. The way he speaks, you will just be in a complete zone with him. It is time to go from music to meditation very soon. Is it getting to that time of the night already? I don't know what time it is wherever you're watching at the moment. It's getting closer to midnight over here in Dubai, but that's the beauty of this platform, crossing borders and crossing timelines across the world. Jay Shetty, one of the most viewed people on the internet right now. He'll be live with us a little later on. You're looking forward to that one, aren't you? I can't wait. A little bit of inspiration coming your way. If you need a bit more inspiration, it's coming in the way of music now. And it's going to come by way of one of the Ukraine's best. He is the best-rated DJ out of the Ukraine, a top DJ, a top music producer, the creator of UA House Records as well. It's time for us not to go to the Ukraine, which will be breaking new ground, but to be going over to the States again, where we can catch up now. Live from Miami, DJ Sky.
Hey, this is Sky Rompiendo, and you are in One Humanity Live. Today, I'm gonna perform to you, so relax and enjoy.
Somos de las 12, nos fuimos de roce. Hoy voy a lo loco, ustedes me conocen. Reggaetón de Tego, pa' que se lo gocen. Saben quién es Barbie, les presenta José. Y yo no me complico, ¿cómo te explico? Que a mí me gusta pasarla rico. ¿Cómo te explico? No me complico, a mí me gusta pasarla rico. Ey, ey, ey. Sigue la fiesta, no vamos a parar. Aquí solo se para si llama a mi mamá. Hoy me tocó seguir, la gente pide más. Me invitan por aquí, me invitan por allá. Y vamos a seguir. Las botellas llegan y no las pedí. Sola la casa y están todas solitas. Si saben cómo uso, para que me invitan, pa' que me invitan. Vamos a seguir. Las botellas llegan y no las pedí. Sola la casa y están todas solitas. Si saben cómo uso, para que me invitan, pa' que me invitan. Yo no me complico, ¿cómo te explico? Que a mí me gusta pasarla rico. ¿Cómo te explico? No me complico, a mí me gusta pasarla rico. novinha do popo grande, quantos anos você tem? Eita novinha, tu tá rebolando bem. Eita novinha, tu tá rebolando bem. Eita novinha, tu tá rebolando bem. Olha menina, toda se exibindo. Esse é seu momento e faz o que eu tô te pedindo. Esse é seu momento e faz o que eu tô te pedindo. Vai contraindo, contraindo, vai contraindo, contraindo, vai, 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 vai.
Y ella y yo solo sabemos la verdad de lo que pasa cuando su hermana se va y se queda sola en su casa. Dime por qué los demás que te escriben tú los rechazas y solo dime si es porque por tu mente pasa. Cuando lo hundo debajo el mundo, pero siempre le echan la culpa al alcohol. Yeah, sé que no es justo que yo te gusto, pero contigo yo me voy a vapor. Yeah, cuando lo hundo debajo el mundo, pero siempre le echan la culpa al alcohol. Yeah, sé que no es justo que yo te gusto, pero contigo yo me voy a vapor. Yeah, yo me
me sé todos tus trucos. Por eso contigo no me preocupo. Te hice sentir tan guau que hasta me dejaste bruto. Pero tranquila, más nadie lo supo. No sé por qué me niegas si sabes que yo te educo. Hey, y ojalá que tú fueras mía, pa' comerte todos los días. Tranquila más, si yo soy paciente. Sé que no olvidas lo rico que se siente. Cuando lo hundo, te bajo el mundo. Pero siempre le echa la culpa al alcohol. Yeah, sé que no es justo que yo te gusto, pero contigo yo me voy a vapor.
Yeah, te llevé pa'l mall. Baby, yo no soy de comprar el amor. Yo no quiero escuchar a que eres Dios. Hasta que esos rufis los puse por. Yeah, en la BM, mami. De AM a PM pa' mí. Siempre que quieras al DNC. Solo tírame al DMI. Yo te lo escondo. Me dice yo le llevo al condo. Yo sé que el vacío es tuyo es hondo. Y pone música de fondo.
Y ahora quiere volver. Nada, tú lo que quieres es joder. Pero no se va a poder. Me vas a ver con otra y te vas a morder.
Ningún baboso se le pegue. La disco se prende cuando ella llegue. A los hombres los tienes de hobby. Una malcria como Nairobi. Y tú la ves bebiendo de la botella. Los nenes y las nenas quieren con ella. Tiene más de 20, me enseñó la cédula. Ey, del amor es una incrédula. Ella está soltera antes que se pusiera de moda. No creen amor, le damos el foda. El DJ la pone y se la sabe toda. Se trepa en la mesa y que se joda. En el perreo no se quita. Fumir se pone bellaquita. Te llama si te necesita. Pero por ahora está solita. Ella perrea sola. Ella perrea sola. Perrea sola. Ella perrea sola. Sola. Ella perrea sola. Ella perrea sola. Tiene una amiga problemática y otra que casi ni habla, pero las tres son una diabla. Y ahí se puso minifalda, los Phillies en la Louis Vuitton los guarda. Y me dice papi, estoy en dura como Nati. Borracha y loca, a ella no le importa. Vamos a perrear, la vida es corta. Ey. Y me dice papi, estoy en dura como Nati. Después de las 12 no se comporta. Vamos a perrear, la vida es corta.
Yo perreo sola. Yo perreo sola. Perreo sola. Yo perreo sola. Yo perreo sola.
Ok, ay. Ella lo menea despacito sin demora. Le encanta seducir esa provocadora. Cuando se suelta que el alcohol la descontrola. Hay que dejarle la pista para ella sola. La rumba empieza después de las 2. Te gusta la maldad, eso lo sé. Dale de espalda, mami, ponte en pose. Y dame roce. La rumba empieza después de las 12. Te gusta la maldad, eso lo sé. Dale de espalda, mami, ponte en pose. Y dame roce. Y dame roce. Dale de espalda, mami, y dame roce. Te gusta la maldad, y dame roce. Dale de espalda, mami, y dame roce. Ella lo menea, roce. Ella lo menea despacito sin demora. Ella lo menea, roce.
Ese cuerpito que tú tienes, el traje de baño chiquitito te queda. Esa blanquita con el sol y de una ya se pone morena. Un trago en mano bien borracha, todos saben que su vida es extrema. Dicen que no, pero sé que mi flow le corre por la pena. Y ese cuerpito que tú tienes, el traje de baño chiquitito te queda. Esa blanquita con el sol y de una ya se pone morena. Un trago en mano bien borracha, todos saben que su vida es extrema. Dicen que no, pero sé que mi flow le corre por la pena. Let's go. Mami, sacúdete la arena. Con ese booty me duele que seas ajena. Yeah. Se puso una de mis cadenas. Nunca le baja, siempre con la copa llena. Ella entró, saludó, en el bote se montó. para atrás y tosió. Cuando el que se lo pasó, me pegué, lo menió. Nunca me dijo que no, se lució, abusó. Y eso que ni se esforzó. Yo que no traje bloqueador pa' tanto calor que quema. Y ese cuerpito que tú tienes, el traje de baño chiquitito te queda. Esa blanquita con el sol y de una ya se pone morena. Un trago de mano bien borracha, todos saben que su vida es extremo. Dicen que no, pero sé que mi flow le corre por la pena.
Todavía no me explico cómo cabe ese culito en ese traje. Yeah, yeah. No se fila y su convito de amigas, ninguna paga peaje. Yeah, yeah. Ma, yo resolví nuestro hospedaje. Yeah, yeah. Quiero que te montes en mi viaje. Hoy vamos a hacer maldades, fuma pa' que te relajes.